We all want more time with our dads, brothers, partners, friends, and our sons. Together, we can stop men dying too young.
As we prepare to start the month of November, we're taking a closer look at the Movember Foundation, the only global charity focused solely on men's health. Well, here in the studio this morning is Rich Loesing with a look at the Movember Movement and what you can do to stop men from dying way too young. Good morning, and thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us, how did this Movember Movement get started?
So Movember started in 2003 in Melbourne, Australia, with a couple guys that just wanted to grow mustaches, have a good time, and do something good. Since then, the Movember Foundation has become the leading charity changing the face of men's health. Everything we do is to stop men from dying too young, and we do that by focusing on the three key areas of prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and mental health and suicide prevention.
What is it that you stress, and how do you go about doing this? Do you have seminars? What is the focus of getting that message out? So
the number one thing is raising awareness, and that's why we grow mustaches in the month of November, because it's a great way to start a conversation about men's health and the importance of really having men take care of their well-being physically, mentally, and emotionally.
So it's really raising awareness and making sure that you go to the doctor, get that checkup. Don't wait until it's too late.
Absolutely.
And by 2030, because your organization is celebrating 11 years right now, 2030, you've got some really specific goals. Tell us about that.
So by 2030, we hope to reduce the number of men dying prematurely by 25%. And some of the key metrics behind that, we hope to reduce the number of suicides by 25% as well as cut in half the number of men that are dying from testicular and prostate cancer.
Very big goals.
Yeah, it's a big task, but we're up for it.
So how can men and even women get involved in this effort this month?
So everyone can start by signing up on Movember.com, and there's really three ways that you can get involved: to grow, to move, and to host. Obviously, with the mustaches being the hairy banner of the Movember Foundation, growing a mustache is a great way to start that conversation. But if you can't grow a mustache, there's other ways. Move. We are encouraging people to run or walk 60 miles this Movember, 1 mile for each man that takes his own life every hour, or to host an event to really raise awareness and funds for all the great work that we're doing at the Movember Foundation.
If there was one thing that you would tell people about what this effort has done to change lives, what would it be?
I would say really getting the word out there about how important it is for men to take care of themselves. Men on average die 6 years earlier than women, and it's generally for preventable reasons. So it's really to help men understand that it's okay to talk to someone, go see a doctor if you're not feeling right, and really just take care of yourselves because it's important.
You know what, too, when you mention that, there's a lot of stigma sometimes. People don't feel that they can get their mental health issues addressed, or if they're feeling suicidal, they don't think they can reach out and talk to someone.
Absolutely. And, you know, just working with the foundation, it's been a blessing in my own life talking to men all across the country that have struggled with different physical and mental ailments, and really saying, you know, if it weren't for Movember, I wouldn't have found out that there was something wrong with me, or it really changed my outlook on life by starting to get involved just by growing a mustache, something as fun and silly as that.
Very powerful message. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing this with us.
Thank you very much for having me.